They caught them for a source of food and material. Usually they would have a second guy come over and tie them out shut. But sometimes you would have one of those crazy guys with a few loose screws loose. They would go out and catch alligators by themselves. So they had to come up with a way to tie them up by themselves, which is called bulldogging. I'm going to use the same technique, but instead of tying them up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my hands out to the side so you can take a picture, as well as I demonstrate how they would have had to tie the alligator's jaw shut, how they would have held them, and had 2 free hands. So here we go.
Don't worry.
I am very sorry, but it's very hard to talk with an alligator by your throat. So that's pretty much how you go ahead and take his rope tie around the alligator's jaw. Now, if you are ever attacked or bit by an alligator, whatever you do, do not try and poke out the eyes. That does not work. The reason why is because the eyes fall down the hollow sockets into the skull. You cannot poke them out. So if you are ever bitten by an alligator, what you want to do is you want to take your free hand, if you still have a free hand left. Take that free hand and tap them on the nose. Tapping an alligator on the nose will make them upset. 50% of the time, he'll open up and let you go. The other 50% of the time, he'll bite you even harder. So your odds are 50-50. Now that's better than any casino odds you'll ever find. So at least you have that going for you while you're being bit by an alligator. Now would you folks like to see one more trick before I let him go?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. This next trick is called a chin trick. Very similar to the bulldog, but with a slight twist. So if you do see blood, please don't worry. Not the alligator's blood, that is my blood. That is the time to use up all your film and memory cards because that's the end of the show. Please send me back a copy so I can remind myself to never ever do this again. So here we go.
Oh my God. No.